Welcome everyone. Today we're diving headfirst into the world of teaching pitfalls that can derail your aqua fitness classes. Whether you're a new instructor or a seasoned veteran, please keep an open mind and consider your aqua fitness classes, your teaching style. What's working for you? What isn't? Are you stepping into any of these traps? If you are, you're not a bad person. We've all been there. These common mistakes can really affect how your students connect and benefit from your classes, which affects how much you enjoy teaching. Stick with me as we explore Aqua Leadership Excellence. Do you ever feel like your Aqua class is tuned out? You're pitching the moves, but they're not catching? You're in good company. Lots of instructors find themselves questioning their purpose in life. Some of these errors might be sinking your classes, leaving you feeling damp and disappointed. But fear not. You're here because you're passionate about your peeps and making waves in their lives. Stay with me as we uncover 5 common blunders and discuss how to fix them. Experienced instructors have learned from these mistakes, and sometimes we still make them. See if any of them feel familiar to you. Spotting common blunders is your first step toward leadership excellence. Being honest and open to change is the key to self-improvement. As every Aqua instructor knows, we're not in this for the money. We all strive to improve and create the best possible experience for our participants. In this video, we will identify 5 common teaching mistakes and provide practical solutions to correct them. By using these ideas, you can enhance your teaching methods immediately. Join me to reflect on your teaching practices, what's working for you, and what isn't. Our mission is your success. See if you recognize any of these common instructor errors. First, instructors who don't try their moves in the pool before teaching from the deck can be surprised by ineffective exercises that don't suit their group. Next, ineffective cueing strategies can confuse participants. Are your cues connecting with your group and guiding your class to success? Many instructors and participants believe equipment is essential to create aquatic workload, rather than using the water itself to generate intensity. Doing all the moves on a hot, humid, slippery pool deck can be exhausting and dangerous. Are you taking care of you? Finally, it's crucial to effectively handle talkers. By talkers, we mean the people who completely ignore the instructor in favor of a class-long conversation. These folks can derail the class for the instructor and for those who are there to work. Recognizing and addressing these 5 common mistakes will help you become a more effective instructor. Both you and your class will have a better experience. Be sure to stick around till the end for 3 practical gems that will have a strong impact on your classes. Here we go. Now we'll look at each of these 5 errors and consider how to fix them. Let's talk about the first mistake, failing to try your moves in the water before teaching. Imagine showing up to teach a class without knowing how the exercises actually feel in the water. It's worse than preparing a meal without tasting it first. The solution is pretty obvious, but it takes some time. Instructors who teach from the deck need to experience the water's resistance firsthand. You need to feel how buoyancy and depth of immersion apply to your planned activities. Are you moving vigorously enough to stay warm in a chilly pool? Is your cardio too fierce for therapeutic pool temperatures? By trying all your movements before bringing them to your class, you can refine and edit. Arm-leg combinations can be fine-tuned. Movement transitions and planned patterns can be tried and improved. Speed of movements can be assessed and adjusted for effectiveness. Movement modifications can be developed considering your participant profile. You can even rehearse how you will break down complex sequences and what cues you will use for moves and modifications. See, before your next class, immerse yourself and test out all those moves before bringing them to your Aqua peeps. Let's talk about cueing errors, which is our mistake number 2. Cueing is a complex topic, so we'll just hit the crest of the waves here. Using too many words or unclear, perhaps complex anatomical cues can confuse your class. If you're not repeating cues, you might lose your participants' focus or understanding. Next, not monitoring whether the group heard or understood your cues is a common oversight. Lastly, visual cueing may be overlooked as a viable option to improve clarity. These are key areas to assess when you're working to improve your teaching effectiveness. Excellent cueing is a lifelong pursuit of most instructors. Here are some practical solutions for cueing challenges. On a noisy pool deck, less is more. Even if you have a good mic and sound system, pool acoustics are notoriously difficult. Participants who have expensive hearing aids have left them safely in the change room. The noise of the water and other pool activities are often competing with your voice. Practice using fewer words. Think of what you want to say and reduce the word count. Here's an example. Now we're going to move to the right becomes right, go, now. Visual cues are a powerful ally here, simplifying communication clarity. With the above example, clap and point as you direct the group to move right, remembering that if you're facing them, their right is your left. Next, closely observe your participants. Are they following your cues? If not, it might be time to re-cue and maybe add a visual cue. If re-cueing doesn't work, modify the movement to help people get on track. You can slow down, teach legs first, then add arms, or change to a move you know the group can do successfully. These strategies can make a big difference in your teaching effectiveness. Excellent cueing takes time and a lot of practice. Don't give up. Keep working at it. Here comes mistake number 3, and it's a biggie. Many people think equipment is necessary for an intense aquatic workout. Things like aquatic dumbbells and wands. The water itself is a fantastic training tool. In fact, when training new instructors, we use no additional equipment, that is, resistive equipment or buoyant equipment, so that they understand how to use the water effectively. The key for instructors and participants alike is knowing how to use the water as a powerful training tool. Remember that workload in the water is created by how well people stabilize their core and how powerfully they move their limbs. When vertical in the water, a stable core is the foundation for powerful movement. So it's important to devote time to teaching people how to stabilize. They will need reminders throughout the class to stay long and strong as they move with power and purpose. Next, encourage participants to move their limbs in the largest possible range of motion. This creates functional challenge, helping people strengthen throughout range of motion. Finally, while moving through the largest possible range, increase speed to add overload and really intensify the workload. Workload options are fine-tuned by adjusting surface area, that is your hand shape and the lever length of the moving limbs. Be sure your class knows how to use slice, fist, flat hand, long and short lever options to optimize their personal workload. The water offers powerful natural resistance, determined by how people stabilize and move. Therefore, your coaching and cues are essential to effective aquatic workload. No equipment required. Now we explore mistake number 4, doing all the moves at full intensity on the pool deck. When teaching from the pool deck, you can see your participants' movements. They can see and hear you better. It's a great place to teach your class. However, this is a challenging teaching environment. Instructors working full tilt with their participants do not have the water's protection. This often results in impact injuries, heat stress, or even slips and falls. We know you love what you do, but teaching and inspiring your class should not compromise your health and safety. Now we explore solutions to this problem. Mistake number 4 is very important. Many instructors feel they need to do all the moves on deck in order to motivate their people. But remember, your safety is paramount. Clear cues can be more effective than demonstrating every single move. You need to focus on coaching more and moving less. Your class will learn that you don't do all the moves. It's not monkey see, monkey do. Instead, you cue them what to do and then coach them to stabilize well and move powerfully through their largest possible range of motion. Use tools like a slip-resistant mat for impact and a chair or teaching frame to support leg movement demonstrations. These tools help you demonstrate moves without putting your body at risk. Impact injuries happen over time. A slip and fall can happen in an instant. Heat stress is ever present in the pool environment. Please put your safety first. You can't support your wonderful Aqua peeps if you're off with an injury. Learn how to deliver an engaging, energetic class without putting yourself at risk. Mistake number 5 is a universal problem in aquafitness. People love to chat in the pool rather than focusing on effort and exercise. But remember, without concentration, there is no workload. It's easy to assume that everyone in your class is there to socialize, but that's usually not true. Ask yourself, are the talkers dominating the class? Are those who came to get a good workout being overlooked? If the class is called Aqua Fitness rather than Aqua Chat, fitness goals are important. Let's look at how you can be inclusive and polite, yet honor the purpose of the class and the goals of the people who came for a workout. Remember, workload in the pool is created by how people stabilize and how powerfully they move. This requires concentration. Let's dive into fixing mistake number 5. Not everyone is here just to chat. Some are truly invested in exercising. We need to use proven techniques to be inclusive, yet keep those who want to work engaged and focused on their workout. We devote an entire online course to help instructors solve the problem of distracted participants and disruptive aqua chatter. Let's consider one of the proven strategies, and that's a split class. Those who are there to work out can stay closer to you, optimizing their attention to their effort, being attentive to your cues and your coaching. Those who came only to socialize can be grouped farther away from the workers, where your cues won't interfere with their conversations. For more strategies, check out our popular online course at fortheloveoffit.thinkific.com. It's packed with workable solutions for a chatty class that's out of control. Thanks for staying with us. Here are some useful bonus tips that will elevate your teaching. Being personable and welcoming matters more than you could ever know. Learn participants' names, make eye contact, and bring an energetic, engaged presence to each and every class. People need to feel valued and important. Your attention can make participants feel part of something special. It's so important to be a keen observer. Notice whether people are stabilizing well. Do they need more intensity options? Are they able to keep up? Offering modifications caters to both those who need more challenge and those who may need to pace themselves. Recording yourself while teaching can be painful, but it's so valuable. Self-critique is eye-opening. If you have a mentor, ask for their feedback. Collaboration can lead to great improvements. Even the most seasoned instructors are always striving to improve. These bonus ideas can really enrich your classes and help you grow as an instructor. Now let's revisit the 5 common mistakes instructors make. Number 1 is not trying the moves in the pool before teaching them from the deck. It's crucial to pre-test how your moves work in the water and fine-tune them to suit you and your class. Number 2 is ineffective cueing strategies. Clear, concise instructions are essential to your participants' effort and success. Number 3 is not using the water to generate intensity. Water is a powerful training tool. Learn to make the most of it. Number 4 is doing all the moves when you teach on deck. A good coach does not need to imitate the athlete. Learn to motivate, encourage, and offer options without doing the whole class on deck. Number 5 is not dealing with talkers and not having adequate focus on workers. Create a positive, inclusive environment that encourages joyful, enthusiastic participation. Now consider which of these you'd like to address first in your teaching practice. We hope you found this discussion useful. This is a great opportunity to reflect and plan actionable changes. Consider what you'd like to improve, what's working for you, and what isn't. Our website, fortheloveoffit.com, is filled with free resources and affordable courses for instructors. We'd love to hear from you, so please drop a comment below with your thoughts, questions, and suggestions. Engaging with others helps create a strong community of learning and support. Our mission is your success. We want every instructor to feel empowered and equipped to do their job. For additional tips and resources, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. We'd love it if you like, share, and comment. We always love to hear from you. Happy teaching!